Movie review. The Roses 2025. Rating: 7/10 stars. Directed by Jay Roach and written by the acerbic Tony McNamara. The favorite. Poor Things. The Roses is a black comedy that tracks the red thread of marital destiny as it slowly, violently unravels. Starring Olivia Colman as Ivy, a brilliant chef, and Benedict Cumberbatch as Theo, an ambitious architect. The film follows an English couple emigrating to America in pursuit of the land of the free. The plot: a role reversal nightmare. The film begins with a whimsical, erotic meet cute, establishing a dynamic that is equal parts witty and impulsive. However, the patriarchy quickly intervenes. Ivy puts her culinary dreams on hold to facilitate Theo's career and raise their children, a sacrifice she finds soul-destroying. In a grand romantic gesture, Theo eventually buys Ivy a fixer-upper restaurant so her dreams won't eye on the crucifix of family life. But fate has a sardonic sense of humor. On the night of Theo's career-defining museum opening, a storm causes the building's ceiling to collapse. The disaster goes viral. Theo is fired, and his career is effectively buried. Ironically, the same storm reroutes patrons to Ivy's restaurant, launching her into superstardom. The couple undergoes a bitter role inversion. Ivy becomes a jet-setting celebrity chef addicted to public admiration, while Theo is forced into the stained apron of primary parenthood. The friction of unmet dreams. The brilliance of the film lies in how it handles the slow rot of resentment. While Ivy bore her years of sacrifice with some grace, Theo cannot. He feels the loss of his career like a phantom limb. Ivy, meanwhile, is incapable of being serious when the moment calls for it, avoiding Theo's growing discontent with unserious whimsy. What works? The leads, Coleman and Cumberbatch, are electric. They convey decades of love and loathing through simple eye movements. The dialogue, McNamara's screenplay, is punchy, outrageous, and jaw-droppingly funny. The foreshadowing. The film expertly plants seeds that make the eventual kaboom feel both inevitable and shocking. What doesn't? The caricatures. The American side characters played by wasted talents like Andy Samberg and Kate McKinnon feel like flat British stereotypes of US idiocy or liberal emasculation, which may alienate American audiences. The endings. While the cut to white is a genius stylistic choice, the final act is so jarring it may leave fans of the lead's chemistry feeling cold. Final verdict. The Roses is a comedic think piece dripping in acidic English wit. It asks a haunting question. How do two ambitious, creative geniuses balance a marriage without one person's identity being sacrificed? It is a visceral depiction of the anguish of watching the person you love grow to resent you.